My name is Elgin Eltrain Foster. I play Babus in Cosmic Dawn.
I have the face of a liar.
You may know me from a few indie games. I'm in Strike Force Heroes. I played Max Heat in the remastered version that they added voice acting. And I'm still trying to create that name as we speak. I love that Babalous allows me to be free, allows me to play around and have fun and get back to the essence of why I started doing this, because I love acting. And when you get in the midst of the grind and hustle and bustle, you forget to have some fun. And Babalous helps me remember to have fun. My favorite line would be, I was told I have the face of a liar. I don't know why. I just like the way I threw my voice a little bit and just had some fun. Again, I love the character. I love that it allowed me to be free. What surprised me is the lore behind the character, that he's so OP, and I'm guessing he's one of the favorites. I don't know. He's a little thrown off. Back to that thrown off thing. If I could ask Babus anything is, do you need a hug? Are you okay? Talk to me. Because he's thrown the hell off. I gotta be honest, my favorite character is my character, Babalous. Just being honest. I don't have a favorite character I voiced, simply because all my characters are special to me. I pour a lot of myself into what I do. My quick backstory, I was legally blind from a long time ago, and I had a transplant in 2019. So when I was able to actually see again out of this eye, and I still can't see out of this one, uh, I took it as a second chance, because I kind of gave up on life a little bit, just be honest. And so, yeah, I put a lot of myself into this, into what I do. So all of my characters are special to me. No. I throw my voice a lot. I do impressions of other big characters just when I'm cooking or just messing around. But as far as any characters I've done, no. Um, I'm a strong advocate that once I'm no longer in front of the screen and in front of my mic, this is done. I'm Elgin Eltrain Foster, the person, not the voice actor who happens to be Elgin Eltrain Foster. Some may get what I just said, some may not. But yeah, once I'm not in this space that I curated for this, I'm not thinking much about it anymore. Favorite show is Naruto Shippuden. Um, it is extremely special to me. I was going through a lot when I was reading the manga, and that was my first time reading the manga, and actually reading it every week or whenever it released. So yeah, that's my favorite. Favorite voice actor, Kevin Michael Richardson. Um, he just proved to me as the big guy with the larger than life voice that it's okay to have fun and do all the crazy things that we do with our voice and all this other stuff. And um, I never really got to talk to him, but we did exchange DMs a little bit before he went on his hiatus, and he was very encouraging and one of those moments where I'm like, okay, it's okay to meet your heroes every now and then. So yeah, I would love to work with Kevin Michael Richardson. I would love to work with a lot of different voice actors, but I have to be honest. At this point in my career, as wild as I am about what people achieved, I'm trying to make my own name. I'm trying to get to a point where people want to work with me because of the love and passion I put behind every project. So, spin on that question, I would like to get to a point where people want to work with me because of, said he's easy to direct or he takes direction well, he's easy to work with, he's a delight to be bouncing off of as far as character or whatever. So, yeah, it would be Kevin Michael Richardson, but I would like to spin that and make it where I eventually get to my own Kevin Michael Richardson moment, the Elgin Eltrain moment. As far as socials, I'm on Twitter or X, Instagram, both at _Eltrain, and I think TikTok on Eltrain 404 or something like that. You can't help but find me. It's something Eltrain. Um, yeah. I like his latest rendition of his design, to be honest with you. At the beginning, I was like, his arms are long and he's just really ugly, but I've grown to like his little ugly self, yeah. For anime, I actually mentioned it earlier, it's one of my favorite shows, which is Naruto Shippuden. Filler and all, I just love the show. I love the original Naruto, but Shippuden just hit a little bit different for me because of the place I was in life. So, yeah. Game, that is the hardest question on here. Uh, I'm an avid gamer. I love gaming. Like, I'm heavy into fighting games. I love most of all Street Fighter games. Marvel vs. Capcom. I have arcade cabinets behind me. Of Call of Duty, NBA Street. The list goes on and on. I just like to have fun. I have learned now that I'm older. It's more about, does it help me get away, escape, and let me turn off my brain? So now I'm a little bit more into games that allow me to turn my brain off and just. So as much as I like the Street Fighter and trying to understand frames and all of that, I'm starting to understand that I like those at certain times and periods of my life. At this point, I just want to cut my brain off and have fun. As far as right now, the latest game I played that I absolutely love, which is Ninja Gaiden 4, and that's because Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 are near and dear to my heart, and Final Fantasy 7. So yeah, those are my favorite game, all of them. Thank you for inviting me to do this. Um, I have a message for anybody else that's out here doing what I do or pursuing a goal or a dream. We're never too old. Um, and until it's officially over, like, it's never too late. Remember why you started. If you don't love it, don't do it. These are all things I constantly remind myself when I'm doing this. Um, there's a lot of rejection, there's a lot of silence. But if you genuinely love what you do, it can be hard, but it's worth it. And you have to allow yourself to understand that you're worth it. And for some people that might be like that, but for me, it took me a long time for me to understand that I'm worth it. And what make you special? That's who you are. That's what make you special. And remembering that you are special, not in an arrogant, cocky way, but yeah. Remember those things. If nothing else is said from this 7 minutes going on 8 minutes, is love what you do, love who you are, believe in yourself, keep chasing, love.